like to stay alone to keep my head from exploding. People call me crazy. Well, they're just hoping.
This is Finding Satan, a Black Cat Collective podcast.
Crowded places, they're all fake destinations. Me and my lover will stay together.
What the fuck was that?
It's Michael. Can't you see him?
I can't even tell what I'm seeing.
He's got her. He's got Mrs. Cabot.
Oh my god, did he just drop her?
Yeah, he did.
What a dick.
We didn't even get everything we needed from her.
Sarah, honestly, is that all you can think about?
Yes, Matt. All I can think about is the end of the world. And you know what? I'm not sorry, because I think it's pretty fucking important.
Children, please. Don't fight. At least, not with each other.
Lilith?
In the flesh, my dude.
Why are you here?
Just wanted to see how this played out. Mrs. Cabot was complicated.
Are you going after Dr. Carlisle next?
Why would I do that?
Because he stole your kids?
Oh, that didn't turn out all that badly, did it?
I feel like I'm missing something.
Here, untie your friend. He looks uncomfortable. There you go. Now, come on. I want to show you something.
Thanks.
Where are we going?
Come, hold my hands, both of you. There. Now, close your eyes.
I feel weird. Really weird.
Matt, are you okay? Try sitting down.
This place isn't meant for humans, but you should be okay. Sarah, does this place look familiar?
This is the room, isn't it?
Yes. Do you remember anything? Anything at all?
I remember screaming. The other children, screaming so much. I don't remember why, though.
I think I know why.
What?
Don't come over here. Don't. You shouldn't see this.
He knew you weren't mortal, Sarah, but he didn't know what you were. Not exactly.
What do you mean?
He wanted to see what you'd turn into. Sarah, I couldn't find you. I looked. I really did. They'd shut me out somehow. I didn't know how bad it was.
He tortured them, Sarah.
Matt, what did you find?
This chest, it's full of really bad things. Very bad. I can't. There's a journal here. He took notes. He was experimenting, wasn't he?
He wanted to know what you had. He wanted to know what you'd turn into. It wasn't as bad at first. At first, he just observed you. But you and the other children didn't do anything. You didn't cry. You didn't play. You were all just quiet.
This place is so strange. There's nothing in here, and then you look out of the corner of your eye and you can see bunk beds, and then they're gone.
The room exists in dimensions that you cannot yet fully perceive. There are things in here, objects, other beings. Some of them can perceive you, some of them cannot, but none of them can hurt you.
Because we're with you?
Because you're you.
Why did he hurt them? Why?
Because he wanted to see what they would do. He wanted to see what they would become. He thought pain, agony, all the keys of hell, that suffering would unlock their true nature. He had no idea. He had no vision.
How do you know all this?
Not all of his followers were as good at hiding. I found one of them. She told me where he was keeping you. He'd hidden the room, and in the time it took me to find it, he'd gotten you all out, hidden you from me again. He was smart to hide you with women, with witches.
Why?
No man could stand against me, but these witches, they have their own power. They were able to obscure my vision, to hide your energy.
I don't like it here.
No, I imagine you wouldn't.
Why did you bring me?
I wanted to know if it would make you remember anything. I wanted to know if you could sense anything. Do you?
I know you said there are other things here with us, but I don't feel them. I don't feel anything. I feel so empty. Like there's a silence.
This is an energetically neutral place. There is no good, no evil here. Even though great evil has been done here, it's not a place of evil. You have been on Earth. You have been to hell. This is a different place.
I think I know what you mean, but I don't know what you want from me.
Dr. Carlyle didn't have the right keys, Sarah, but you do. I've given them to you, and yet you refuse to use them.
I don't want to be the Antichrist.
What is the Antichrist? What is Christ to me? None of these words, these labels, these men, none of them matter. I didn't make you so you could follow the script they wrote. I made you so you'd write a new script or none at all. I made you to burn the house down and build anew. But you won't strike the match. You won't even pick up the matchbook.
I don't want to be made to do anything. I want to do what I want. I want free will. I want to decide for myself, Lilith.
Then decide. It's up to you, Sarah. Everything is ready. Everything but you.
I'm ready.
Then show me. Show me you're ready, Sarah. Take the next step.
Wait, you guys aren't going to, kill me, right? That's not what's happening here. Right? Right?
I'm not going to kill you, Matt.
So what are you going to do?
I can tell that I'm changing. Everything is different. I feel it inside me, in my flesh, in my bones. I feel it in the way I move through time, the way it moves through me. My teeth are longer, sharper. My nails are stronger. And the hunger never stops. What am I hungry for? I don't know. Everything? Food, blood, murder, sex. Especially murder. Last night, I killed a man just to take his last breath from him. It tasted like regret. Everyone I kill just makes me stronger now. I didn't tell Sarah that. I thought if I told her, she would have left me there with Dee Dee, that monster. Her and Serafina playing spider out in the woods. I can see why, though. If it's like this for her, for them, getting stronger every time you feed. I bet that crazy bitch tastes colors and shits more power than I'll ever have. Well, we're here.
Hello?
Hey there. I'm selling Girl Scout cookies. Got any girls in there my age who might want some Thin Mints?
I beg your pardon?
It's fine. I'll just take a look around. Hello? Little sis? You in here?
Who are you? Please leave or I will call the police.
I'm Anabelle, and I know she's in here somewhere. I can feel her. Where is she?
Anabelle, I see. I should have known. Please have a seat in the living room and I'll let her know you're here.
I'll stand, thank you.
Tea? I was just putting some water on to boil.
I just want to see my sister.
Natalie! Why don't you come out to the living room? You have a visitor. Natalie, this is Anabelle. You two chat for a minute and I will be back with that tea.
Hey there. Are you okay? You look a little pale.
Hello, Annabelle. Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm your sister, and I came to check on you. What's that? What are those marks on your hands?
She puts them on me.
Those are her protection marks. They're supposed to keep bad people away. But I can see that they have lost their potency.
I swear I didn't. Are they gonna find us? Hurt me?
No. No one is going to hurt you. Do they? Do they hurt?
Yes.
She's fine. What's a little blood compared to the cost of a living soul? It's worth it to protect our little Natalie. Wouldn't you agree, Anabelle? Don't you want your sister protected?
No tea, thank you. Although I'd happily murder a cheeseburger if you have one.
We're vegan?
Of course you are. So I have to ask, are you her original guardian?
Why, of course I am.
Natalie, how long have you known this woman?
My whole life, Annabelle. She was with me in the room. With us. Do you remember? Do you remember me?
You remember the room?
Oh, yes. I remember the room and the man and the things he did to us. I didn't like that man, Annabelle.
Me either.
I've been waiting for you to come for me, Annabelle. She said you were coming. She told me.
Natalie, stop that nonsense. You know no one told you any such thing.
She did. She said someone would come. Someone would find me and take me away from you.
You don't want that. You want to stay here with me where it's safe. Where he can't find you.
Who told you, Natalie?
Our mother, of course. She visits me in my dreams. She says she doesn't know where I am, that Asha was hiding her from me, but that one day you'd grow strong enough that you'd be able to find me, and that you'd come for me and help me get strong too.
Natalie,
It's not just my hands, Annabelle. She has a knife on a chain around her neck, and she carves me all over, Annabelle. She carves her signs into my skin, and when they heal over, she does it again and again.
Why didn't you kill her? We all killed our guardians years ago. It's the first step. It's the first thing you choose for yourself.
She would never. She thinks of me as her mother.
No, I don't. You're not my mother. My mother would never do this to me.
Why are you doing this to her?
I swore to protect her. She's soft, Anabelle. If I'd let her do what she was born to do, You or one of the others would have killed her right away. She's my sweet girl. I can't let you hurt her.
But you get to hurt her? Who are you to decide?
He said, he told me that if I kept her safe, if I kept her from changing, that she could never win. She could never do what she meant to do.
So that's what he really wanted.
Who?
Dr. Carlyle. That's why he hid all of us. That's why he tried to slow Sarah down. He's trying to keep Lilith from getting whatever it is that she wants. Do you know where he is? Whose side he's on?
He is on the side of mankind. He has given his entire life to preventing the apocalypse. The man is a saint.
He tortured me. All of us. We were children. Toddlers. I still have nightmares about what he did.
It wasn't pleasant, but you were fine. You're not human. You don't feel things the way we do. He explained it to me. It didn't hurt you the way it would have a human child.
Yes, it did. Just like it hurts me every time you cut me. Every time you carve your marks in my skin. It hurts every single time.
Please don't. Don't get worked up. He'll find you.
If Dr. Carlyle is such a saint, why are you worried about him finding you two?
It's not Dr. Carlyle I'm worried about.
It's me.
Finding Satan is written and directed by Gabrielle Aw. Finding Satan is a Black Cat Collective podcast.